I just created this AI image agent that can replace Photoshop. It uses Google's new image generator model, Nano, and it is super powerful in creating high quality images, also editing images and remixing two images together. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can also create a super powerful AI image agents using Nano and n8n. So before we jump inside this AI agent and I'll show you how this exactly is configured, let me show you a quick demo on how this is exactly working. So here on my Telegram, I'm going to just grab my phone and send a prompt to this agent, and you will see how it can generate a new image based on my prompt. So here I sent off my prompt. I'm saying that generate an image of a man holding a banana in a pixel style. So let's just wait. Now agent is working and hitting the prompt agent to enhance the prompt. And once it is done, we're gonna hit generate image tool, and then it can generate us and send it back us inside the Telegram. Alright guys, now it got back to us with this image of exactly of the prompt that I said, generate an image of a man holding a banana in a pixel style, and it also sent us a message. It says I created a pixel style image of man holding the banana. So this is the first ability that this agent has to generate an image based off a prompt. So the next thing is that we can just give images to this agent, and also we can give our prompt and say that, for example, to edit something inside the image. So now I'm going to show you this one. So let's just click execute workflow again, and here I'm sending this image. So here's the image I just sent to agent, and basically I want to say that to remove this Sprite drink from the image. So now the agent is asking if you want to change the name or if you want to edit this image. So because we want to edit this image, I'm just going to send my edit prompt. So before that, I just gonna have to click execute workflow again. And here I'm sending the prompt. I'm saying that remove the drink from this photo. So now the agent has the ability to look for this photo inside our Google Drive and capture it and send it to the Nano alongside with our prompt. So as you can see, the agent is now hitting the edit image, and once it is done, it will send us back the image. Alright guys, as you can see, we got an image back. This is exactly the same image that I sent, but it also removed the drink bottle from it, and it sent us back a message done. I removed the drink from the photo. This is so cool and so powerful. So let me also show you the remix tool. So I'm gonna click execute workflow again, and for this one I have to send two images. So let me first send this one, this image, and now again our agent will ask if you want to edit or if you want to change the name. So I'm just gonna say that change the name to image 1. So I just sent it. All right, it is done. It says I've renamed the photo to image 1. Anything else? Now I'm just gonna send the second image, and again it is going to ask us if we want to change the name or edit. All right, it says that what would you like to do? So I'm just gonna say change the name to image 2. So it says done, renamed the photo name to image 2. So now what I'm saying is that to remix or combine image 1 with image 2. So let's just do that. Click execute, and let's just send it. Say that remix or combine image 1 with image 2. Now the agent is working, and it should hit a search image tool to get those images inside our Google Drive, and then it should hit the remix tool. So now it is hitting the remix tool, and hopefully we will get back with a very funny image combining these two images. So as you can see, we got back with this image, but to be honest, I really don't like it, but I just wanted to show you how this remix tool works. So later on this video, I'm going to show you another example, but now let's just dive into this workflow. So if you're using n8n and you want to run your agents 24/7 without ever stopping, you actually don't need to use n8n Cloud or self-host it on your computer. So there is a better way, and let me show you how. Instead of using n8n Cloud or just running n8n locally on your computer, you can use Hostinger. Hostinger is a platform where it allows you to self-host n8n without writing a single line of code. And it is super easy to set it up. Using Hostinger will allow you to unlock unlimited workflows, which you don't get it when you are using n8n Cloud. It also allows you to launch unlimited concurrent executions, and also you will access to community nodes. And right now they are offering 61% off. But I will also show you a way where you can also get another 10% discount. So in general, 71% off. Isn't that crazy? So here you see that they have these plans, and with only $6.99, basically $7 a month, you can get your n8n up and running. But if you are going to use cloud, you see that the minimum you have to pay is $20 per month, and you get 2,500 workflow execution per month, which is kind of not what you want if you are running your AI agents or AI automations 24/7. So let's just forget about n8n Cloud and just get back to Hostinger. So I put a link down in the description. Just click on that link and start creating your account. So once you click on that link, you will get to this page, and from here you can choose your plan. I suggest you to choose KVM2 because this is the best deal and this is only a limited time. So just go ahead and click on choose plan, and here on this page you need to submit your orders. And as you can see, you can choose your period, which is 1 month, 12 months and 24 months, which I'm currently using, and I'm suggesting you to do so because with this one you will get to save more than $264. And since Hostlinger was kind enough to sponsor this video, you can use my code in order to get additional 10% off. So just come here and under this coupon code just type Alitala and then just apply it. So you will see that you will get additional 10% off. So as you can see, this is our total bill, and you see how much we're paying for 2 years. This is so great. Next, you need to choose your server location. They almost have data center anywhere in the world. For better performance, you need to choose the one that is super close to you. So as you can see in the Europe, the closest to me is Germany with the lowest latency. So just click the best one for you. And then we need to choose our operating system. So you need to go to application and choose n8n. And don't worry, the setup is super simple. I'm going to show you how you can do it under 2 minutes. So just confirm it. And from here, you need to click continue. And now you need to create your account. Just use your email address and the password, or just sign in with your Google account. Once you're done creating your account, just come to your home dashboard and you will see your n8n VPS here. Just click on manage, and you have all this information that n8n otherwise won't give you. So this is another advantage using Hostlinger. And from here you need to click manage account, and if you're coming for the first time, then you need to create an account for yourself inside n8n, just username and password. But for me, you can see that I'm already inside my app. So go ahead and click on that link in the description, create your account on Hostlinger, and don't forget to use this code to get additional 10% off. Let's get back to the video. So here we have our main agent, which is an AI image agent. And under this agent, I already have another agent which its job is to refine or enhance the prompt of the user. So what we can do is to just give our prompt to this agent, and this agent will pass the prompt to our prompt agent. And the prompt agent also has a system message inside it. It's a long system message where I'm explaining how it can also generate high quality prompts for our image generation. So I came up with this prompt when I was reading Google's Nano Banana prompt engineering best practices. So inside this prompt, I already have explained how this agent should use its knowledge in order to create super powerful prompts, so we can also generate high quality images. And here in the description, I'm saying that call this agent to generate an image prompt based on the user's input. So the very first thing is that we communicate with agent inside the Telegram. We can send a text message, we can send a file as images, and here we're gonna check if we got text or photo. So if we get a photo, this means that we want to edit this image, or we want to rename it. So first we're gonna download it, upload it inside our Google Drive, and then we're gonna pass it to agent. But if we send a text, then it goes directly inside agent, and agent can see our text. So once the data is arriving to agent, then agent will use its brain, which is connected to GPT-5 Mini, because it is not a very hard job. It only needs to understand what task or what tools needs to be hit. Then if the user wants to generate an image, it should use this tool, which its name is generate an image. But before that, it is really important to pass the user's prompt to the prompt agent and get back with the super powerful prompt. And as you can see, this prompt agent, it is connected to GPT-5 because GPT-5 is more powerful, and that's why I connected to this prompt agent. I wanted to prompt to be very detailed. So once the prompt is ready, it will send it back to our agent, and our agent will send the prompt to generate image tool. So let's just open this one. And inside this tool, I'm saying that call this tool to generate an image. And this is another workflow which is connected to this. And once the agent is hitting this tool, that workflow will start. And we are also passing two main things to that workflow. One is chat ID for the Telegram, which is we are getting it from the Telegram trigger. And the second thing is prompt. So this is the generated prompt from the prompt agent. So we are passing these two to other workflow, and let's just open it from here. I'm going to show you how this works. So this is exactly the workflow that we're sending. So once the agent sent the chat ID and the prompt here, then we're gonna use our HTTP request and calling fal.ai. So fal.ai is a generative media platform for developers, and it really helps with this API configuration, and it also has the access to all the different generative models out there inside the internet. So if you scroll down, you will see that you have access to VO3, Kling 2.1, and also Flux Context, and many more. Yeah, you see here they say that 600 plus generative media models ready for production. So just go ahead and sign up to fal.ai, and there's no subscription. You only pay as for your usage, so it is a pay as you go. So you can top up your balance and start generating images. In fact, right now I'm inside my fal account, and as you can see I have $8.71. And if we go to usage and billing, I'm going to show you how this is cheap to generate images using Nano Banana. So as you can see here, under the model endpoint, you see that I'm using mainly Nano Banana and Nano Banana Edit. And you see I have 13 requests for the image generation and 8 requests for the editing. And the total that I have paid is 50 cents for the image generation and also 31 cents for the editing. This is super cheap, and the unit price for it is 0.03 cents. Basically with $1 you can get up to 20 or 25 images. If I scroll up, I put $10 and right now I only have 8.71 cents. So this is very good. Just make an account and start using it, and you also have access to other different models. Just come to the explore site and whatever you want you can put it here. And right now they are kind of offering something which is very good. They are saying that Google Veo 3 and Veo 3 Fast, they just dropped the price to 50% off. So this is definitely something you don't want to miss. So here we are sending our request to Fal AI, and here we are using the Nano Banana image generation model, and we are also sending our authentication and the content type application JSON, and also our prompt which is getting from the agent. So once we submit our request to Fal, then Fal will process our image using Nano Banana, and it will send us back the image. So we will get it here using these HTTP nodes here, and we will send it back to the user. So the chat ID that is coming from the main agent to this workflow is important because of this node. So here we can say to which user we are sending back this message. So we're gonna put this one here, and at the end we're gonna set the field for our AI agent which is set to response. And here we are saying that here is your image. So the next tool that our agent has is the edit image. So if you want to edit an image, then we need to also send an image to our AI agent, and this agent is configured in a way that when we send an image to our agent, this agent should ask what we want to do with our image. So if you remember, when I send that image to our agent, it asked me what you want to do. If we want to rename it or you want to edit. So once we send the image, we download it from Telegram and we upload it inside our Google Drive, and we will tell our agent that a user has submitted an image, and then it will ask us a question. So if we say that we want to edit this image, then it will grab the edit prompt and send it to edit image tool. Or if you want to say that rename it, then it will use change name tool and rename it inside our Google Drive. So once we say that we want to edit our image and we just say our prompt, then the AI image agent will use the edit image tool. Now let's just open it. I'm saying that call this tool to edit an image, and here this is again another workflow where we are sending chat ID and the image ID for the specific image that we want to edit, and also the user prompt. So under the description, I'm just giving another explanation of how this agent should work exactly. So for the image ID, I'm saying that the ID of the image, which is coming from our Google Drive, and the user prompt should be whatever edits changes our user is requesting. So once we pass this information to the another workflow, then it will start. Let's just open it and see. This is again kind of look like the same as the previous one. We receive our data here. With the next node, we need to download the image. So that's why we are passing the image ID. So once we download it, we're gonna turn that image into a base 64 code. This is a very massive code that we can send to file.ai. So again, we're gonna submit our request, and then we're gonna check for the status if it is ready or if it is still in progress. And once it is ready, we can get our request back with these HTTP nodes here, and we can send it to Telegram again using the chat ID. And once we send it, we're gonna set the field to a response, and we say here's your image. So this is sending to the main agent, and the main agent understands, okay, the process is done. The last tool that this agent has is the remix one. So if we open it, this means that we sent two images to our AI agent, and we want to somehow combine or remix these two together. And here again, we are sending chat ID, the image ID for the first image, and the image ID for the second image, and also the prompt. So for the description, it's very clear. I'm saying that the ID for the image 1, ID for image 2. And as a description for the prompt, I'm just saying that this should be optimized for AI image generation, and it should only reference the image as image 1 and image 2. This is something very simple. So once we have all this data, then we're gonna start sending it to this workflow. Again, this is another workflow. Let's just open it here. I named it to remix. So once we receive data here, let me just go to the execution and show you the previous execution so you can understand it better. So once we receive data here inside this, then we're gonna pass it to the next node, which is a set field, where we are saying that the name of the image should contain the image ID 1 and image ID 2. So we are basically creating a list of array. So as you can see for the result, we have one array of image, and inside this array we have two variables, ID for the image 1 and ID for the image 2. And the next thing is to kind of separate this from each other by using this node. So we are saying that the field is image, and as you can see here, now they are inside one array. They are kind of together, but we want to get it separately. So as you can see here on the output, we got two items. So why we gonna do this? Because we want to pass each of them to the next node to download them separately. So once we download them, you see that we have two items. Now we're gonna change those two images to base 64 code using this one. And then once the coding is done, then we can just put them back together with the aggregate node. So if I open it here, you see that here I have two items as this kind of code. And again, after running the aggregate node, you see that they are combined together. So now we can pass this again to file AI and submit our request. So let me open this one here. Again, we are using the Nano banana, but this time we are using the edit endpoint. We are sending our authorization, and we are sending also a JSON body. This is look like this. So we are sending our prompt, and for the image URLs, we are sending our base 64 for two images. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. Once we submit our request, then we're gonna wait for it to be completed. And once it is completed, we're gonna download our image using this HTTP nodes. And again, we are sending it to the Telegram. And here we are using this chat ID. And after that, we're gonna set the field to response and send it back to the main agent. There are also other tools like send a message, search image, and change name connected to this agent. So this one is a send message inside Telegram, and I'm saying that call this tool once they submitted an image. You need to ask this question if they want to edit image or change the name. So it will send exactly this message to them. And here it is connected to our Google Drive, searching for the images, basically to get the IDs, so we can pass the ID to the other tools. And this is also the change name tool that once we say that to change the name of this image, then it will call this tool and using the ID as the file to update, and then it will change the name for it. So here is another example. Earlier I was using Nano Banana with my AI agent. So I gave it this image and I say to make it black and white, but just keep the color for the banana. So as you can see, this is the next image, and it is well done, edited, so the color is set to black and white, but color for the banana is stay the same. Again, this is another example when I'm sending the image and saying that turn me into a Terminator robot holding this banana, and you see that this is the image that I get back. So let's see that it is well edited. And again, this is another example where I just combined these two images like the one I show you in this demo. So this was the second image, this was the first image, and I got back with this one. If you want to download this template for yourself, you can get it by joining my WAP community. The link to it is down in the description. Once you join the community, you can go to free resources, and from there you can download the JSON file and bring it into your n8n. And if you want to learn how to build AI agents, AI automations, and AI voice agents, then definitely check out my paid community. Inside it, we have weekly live calls and 2 master classes on n8n and VAPI AI. And if you have any questions, you can get connected with me inside the community. But if you want to become master at AI automation, then definitely check out my paid mentorship program where I personally work with you one-on-one. That's it guys for this video. I hope you found value and enjoyed it. And if you did, just give it a like. It really helps me to show this video to more people like you. And if you have any questions or any idea, just don't forget to put it down in the comment section. I'll be reading them and answering them as soon as possible. If you want to see more tutorials like this, then definitely hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, made it so far watching this video. I wish you a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.